Here with two members of the Danish team XAYA Gaming, that's Mephi and Cajun. They've just beat MTW in what's probably is the upset of the tournament. So guys, I'm guessing that you're kind of on cloud nine right now. You're probably thinking you can do anything. You've just beat the top seed.
Yeah, we're feeling very confident. We just beat the top 2 on the cadet list. So yeah, we feel kind of confident.
Yeah, we're real pumped.
Yeah. I noticed that during the game I was filming you guys and you seemed really intense. Perhaps I've seen you guys play at Danish events. I've been to a lot of Danish events. I've seen you guys play before. But I think this event you seem to be a lot more fired up than you usually are. Is it because the LAN is important to you, or is it because the team that you're in right now is important to you?
I think it's a bit from both. First of all, I think we want to prove ourselves that we can be the top team. And
after a bad Hoko
a bad Hoko LAN, to prove that we can beat these top teams.
And that we can. What went wrong at HK LAN?
Tactics failed, and aim-wise we were just bad. Got outplayed.
I think our individual niveau was kind of bad at that moment, but we want to prove ourselves that we can be the best.
We all got an off day at the same time. It's very rare.
Well, okay, I already mentioned that there was this whole onliner thing. Both of you have had that tag in the past. Like, I know you in particular have been called an onliner.
Yeah, I know.
We talked about it last LAN. I think you've had a thumbs down and a thumbs up from me, haven't you, in the past at LANs you've been at? So, why do you think that is? Why do you think you guys have individually underachieved at LANs in the past?
Maybe because we had some pressure, because people believed that we were onliners, and somehow I think we grew up and now want to show that we can play on lane as well. So,
I mean, you've definitely improved a lot. I think you've been on a steady upward trajectory. Like each LAN you've been to, you've got better. I mean, are you feeling now that you're like playing the best kind of source that you have done?
No, not really. At the moment, I'm down in a bad period. Since Hoko LAN, it's just hope it goes out again.
Well, here's another thing as well. I was talking about you actually already on our shortlist for MVP of the tournament. Yeah. You've had like an incredible LAN, you and Jochen. Have you done anything differently coming into this LAN? Have you, maybe tried some different settings, or is this just the same old Cajun? It's just all coming together for you.
Well, I want to say I have never played so much as I have at the moment. I played very lot before this event, so I think that's the reason.
The other thing I want to say as well is, now that you've beaten MTW, I mean, people would say you could go all the way and win the tournament. Is that actually crossing your mind right now? I mean, are you thinking, we've beaten the best teams here, we can go all the way and win the event?
We take one game at a time, so we don't believe we
don't want to be overconfident, because I think that's will go crush us. We will take one match at a time and see how it goes.
But we know we can win if we play
our A game.
Do you feel as well that you're sort of representing Denmark a little bit here? Because I know Reason are here as well, but they didn't seem as confident coming into this event as they have done in other ones, even though they won HK LAN. And a lot of people are saying that maybe now you're a better team than Reason. You are the kind of Danish team. I mean, was that something that was on your mind coming into it?
I don't think that's not quite true. I think we both teams are at the same at the moment. I think we have to see at the Copenhagen Games who are the best team.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Normally you're a bit more competitive than that. That's quite a passive response.
We have a rivalry going on. We all want to be the best team in Denmark and be the team everyone thinks is best.
Wants to beat.
What about the other teams here then? Is there any team that maybe you think could win the tournament apart from yourselves, or is there any team you're sort of maybe you wouldn't want to play until the final? Who do you think is the strong team that could really cause you problems?
In my opinion, Epsilon and Seacrest. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I definitely think Seacrest is a.
Yeah, they looked really good against LDLC. Like
a good team, right?
I don't think they have individual good players. Of course they have, but I think they got a very strong team play. I think that's for them. That's making them strong.
Just a big force.
So, I mean, sort of rounding it up now, what do you think is going to be the ultimate thing that you're going to kind of take away from this? I mean, are you wanting to get a podium finish, and then you know, that's going to sort of cement the reputation of XAYA Gaming as, you know, a serious CSS team? Or do you think you've already sort of done enough to warrant a newfound respect from the European scene?
Not enough in it. We still need to win this match and win in lower bracket. We will want to get people to forget LAN and prove we are in the top 5 in Europe.
Yeah, I think the same. I think at least the top 3 for me personal. I'm very excited about the MTVW match, but I definitely want the top 3.
Okay. And just finally, because I saw you were messing this up earlier, I know you have to sort of say something about the sponsors. Can you remember their names this time?
Story, Blue Elf, and Speed Gaming and Inso Clothed.
That's brilliant. Very well rehearsed. Thanks very much for coming on, especially you. I know it's your first time doing a Cadred interview, and you've came through with flying colours. Yeah. Okay, so to all the people out there who have been watching the video stuff on cadred.org, do stay tuned. We're going to have more running through the night as the brackets here at 30p LAN start to hot up.